What is up, Link? Why do you personally avoid Fortnite, my dude? Good to see you again, by the way. Link is hosting me with 2 viewers. Thank you, Link. I see. What is it about it you do not like? I got you, man. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Things have been a bit stressful, and they're starting to kind of work themselves out, and so I'm just kind of keeping my head up and continuing to go forward right now. Let's see if I can switch my default sound device if we can. So I'll take this headset off since I don't know that. It's all good, my dude. It's all good. I hope life has been going well for you. Sandstone for days. I'm probably about to have to restart my pack though because my sounds are turned off. I need to correct that right quick, but I'll do that in a minute. Link, be good. I'll see you next time, man. Stop by again when you've got more time on your hands, brother. And that drawer is now full. We're about to move all of that into here anyways. Let's get ready to do that. But before we do, let's decorate the room, shall we? Dude, UE hasn't had any cream sodas in quite some time. It makes me sad because I really want a fucking cream soda. Those sons of bitches. Carbs are sugar, man. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I am still getting game sounds, but they're just coming through my headset for some reason. Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart Minecraft in just a minute. That's okay. It's not a big deal. I wish I could restart it while it was running, so there would be like no downtime. That would be peachy. But alas. We cannot do it, lads. But that room's about cleaned up. So we're gonna have to move everything, well not everything, but we're gonna have to remove some stuff from this room and move it into that room. I think I want to put my power supply a bit different location. I need to think about how I want to do that. Let's go ahead and get Minecraft restarted right quick. Over here. Play. Restarting Minecraft, guys, just so my audio will be corrected. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, baby? Huh?
Goes to grandma now because of these your neck on her baby dolls. Your grandma gets your nephew is referring to her babies. She cracks me up sometimes. She just what?
Do you want to go to UE?
For
Cream soda. Okay.
Anything? You're completely dressed.
I didn't say I'm not, but I'm streaming. I asked if you wanted to go. If you don't, that's okay. Not a big deal. Okay, it's fine. How do you do? He's closing, I'm sure.
Thursday, maybe.
Well, he likes. That's why he works Thursday nights at Chili's. Thursday and Fridays he works at Chili's because those are his big money nights there. And then he usually works Saturday nights at Cricket's.
Thursday versus Cricket. Yeah.
I think he doesn't like dealing with all the frat daddies that come into Cricket's on Thursdays and stuff because he already has to deal with them on Saturdays. There's a lot of frat kids that go to Cricket's.
Life of a bartender in Lubbock, Texas.
Sorry, I'll proposition Josh next time he goes to get himself a drink to bring me one. I know you heard me, Josh, because I know you're watching, fucker.
You're not even doing anything.
My
your people.
Minecraft. Hey, my Minecraft is restarting. Shut up.
You got time to run and go get
I once no, I don't. Doesn't work that way once you start streaming. I gotta stream for at least 3 to 4 hours straight. Then I could potentially go. Josh, Jessica said that when you go to the store to get you a Coke to bring me a cream soda so she doesn't have to go get it. He said all he heard was his name, so I had to repeat it for him. Bing! See, there's Minecraft. It's ready to go now. Thought I was bullshitting you. Josh said okay, he'll do it, but only for you. And now you owe him $20 and you have to watch his dog sometime. Can't bring his dog over here. God, you'd be all over her. I'd be like, oh, female.
Well, ask him if he's ready to have some babies.
We should breed those dogs and sell them puppies. Or the fuckload.
What are we selling for? $500? I mean, really.
They're worth some fucking bank, I know that. Josh, your dog's fully registered, right? Like Kaji is? Pretty sure his is fully registered as well. What are you doing?
Watching GOT.
It's 8:30. You need to stop working.
It's not a regular spreadsheet. And tomorrow, once we get to Friday, I'm going to speak.
Okay. Yes, I never work late. I never work extra. Always tries to give me that reasoning.
I did not work.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Not gonna have this discussion again. A trip that involves working and is for clients and customers, and has you seeing your, the people you represent and things like that. Whether you're here at the house doing your normal job or not, is still working.
Still not work. Yes. That doesn't mean that I don't have actual work that has to be done. I'm not gonna have this discussion because I'm right and you're wrong.
That's not true at all.
What is it, beautiful boy?
And I tried looking it up.
Uh-huh.
I found out that mine was muted, but in a way, and I don't know how to fix it. I tried it.
Well, then you need to continue to Google. That's the thing with Googling. You figured out what the problem is. Now you need to figure out how to solve it. Welcome to being a problem solver. I'm very proud of you. Go finish solving the problem.
Where's the sync button? Do I have a sync button on mine?
I don't know. Let me see it. I would assume that
Usually itty bitty.
right there's the mute button.
Yeah, I said sync.
Sync button is most likely.
That long ass toe, like me. Big toe.
I don't want to look at his nasty ass long toes. I don't see a sync button on yours. Usually.
Dance on Dad's stream.
No, he can't. He's in his underwear.
You're not gonna see him. He
I'll-
doesn't go down that far.
Yeah, they will. I'll get in trouble for that. I don't see a sync button on your headset now. Go Google your headset's model number to see if it has a sync button. You'll figure it out, bud. It's good for you to learn these kinds of things. And it made you better, didn't it, Jessica? Didn't it, Jessica? Death to the bunnies. Death to the bunnies. Wait, was I not picking up any of that bunny meat? That's bad. Okay. Now we'll go cook up all of this bunny meat. It will be delicious. Can we plant crops again yet? Let's put a test crop in the ground. We'll know in just a minute. Yeah, I think eating things like apples should at least, if you eat say you eat 4 of them, that should restore like half a thing of hydration, because you're definitely going to get some hydration out of an apple. It's very juicy. Looks like I'm good to grow crops again, but we're not going to risk it just yet. Not going to risk it for the biscuit. Let's see, drink some water. Alright, let's think about how I want to set this business over here up. So what we want to do is electrical longboard and electrical skateboard both watching me. That's very interesting. Let's see, we're gonna one sag mill there. I don't know why its front face is showing to do something because it shouldn't be. Okay. So let's say that that's our gravel maker. So gravel's gonna go to the right. Sand's gonna go to the left. So we'll have our sand maker right here. Oh, I know what's going on. I see what's happening. Okay, so we got a gravel maker, we got a sand maker. But now we need a way to make dust. And the only way to make dust is to smash sand. So what we can do is have a second gravel maker that pushes the gravel into there. Yeah, I like that idea. So this guy can go right here. That'll work out perfectly, actually. Okay. So now we need a couple of things. I don't really like having that guy up like that, though, actually. Is there a better way I can do it? So if we set this guy up, this guy, and pull from him, this guy, and also pull from him. Excuse me. Do I have wood on me? Let's see. I got a chest, but do I have actual wood? Roll? So we can have him pushing gravel into there. So that gets pushed into this side. And then we're going to want our key to lock that up right quick. Okay. And this guy is going to take gravel. And it's going to, from the top, pull gravel in, which will get smashed into sand. And I think we'll also get flint out of it. They all need flint. Okay, so this is the part where we need our compacting drawers. We're going to want the compacting drawer here. Where's the actual drawer itself? Alright, there's the drawer. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get the gravel drawer while we're here as well. Alright, so that gives me the 2 drawers that I need. This can go here, and we'll put sand inside of it. This guy can go here, and he'll have gravel inside of him. Perfect. Go pick up all this crap. Lock that one. Okay. We need to get rid of some stuff right quick. So throw that out, throw that out, throw that out, throw that out, throw that out. Sand over. Whoops. That's something's not right here. There we go. That's what we want. Perfect. Okay. That's got all of that cleaned up now. So then we need 1 hammer instead of 2 now. That hammer is going to be this one. Okay, we'll set this one up here. Now, all 3 of these need power. Oh, I can just come across, can't I? Boom. Perfect. Now we have power going to these guys. You'll need to be moved. So let's see. We'll put this compacting drawer on the same level. It will hold dust. Okay, Josh. Sounds good, dude. Alright, so all of my grinders are powered now. We'll put a push on the bottom of this. Now we're going to want to be able to pull item or send items back into it via this. So that's going to be important. All right. So we need to find some filters really quick. All my filters should be in this box. We'll just take 3 new ones for now. I want you to be able to... This is configured? Oh, that's configured, okay. This one is not. Alright, so configure you for flint. Configure you for flint. And configure you for flint. And I'm going to go to insert flint. That's interesting. Why is it not pushing it? Is it because these are already full? I mean, that's obviously possible. It is full. Wow. Okay. We're about to be sweating, so let's go cool off. We're just going to flip this switch for now. That's good enough. Okay, with that done, I think the next thing that we want to do is to because this guy should be able to I think I want to make another compacting drawer for flint and just put it in there instead of keeping flint out here. Because compacting drawers are pretty cheap. So 3 stone, 2 stone, drawer, yeah, okay. So we need a drawer. We need some stone, just some straight up stone and some pistons. Pistons, we're gonna need 2 of those, 2 of those. Did I start keeping wood in here? I did. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to plug this in here. And we're going to put flint in it. And this is going to be an in and out. We're going to lock it. Perfect. And it's going to extract, always active. So these guys. I swear I have a filter that's for flint. Alright though, we'll just make some more. I wish you could just do it like that. That'd be so much nicer. But alas, you cannot. You can extract that, always active. In and out. Extract that, always active. In and out, extract that, and always active. Alright, so now these guys should be able to extract flint. They also should be able to get flint. God bless. So let's see. Always active. Alright. The flint's being pulled out, that's good. Sand. Sand should be being pushed into here, where it gets smashed. And we should be always extracting and inserting. Perfect. Okay. This guy's not holding any flint. This guy's... Alright, now we got to deal with niter. Niter should be allowed to be extracted. We'll just take this, and on its extraction, niter can be extracted. On that particular one. Alright, so if I pop this out, does it get filled up? It does. Good. Perfect. Alright, so this is all set up the way I want. Now we need to decide where we want the sieves to go. I think the sieves are okay to go in here. I think anything beyond the sieves, though, does not belong in here anymore. Let's get our sieves. Now these are compressed blocks of cobble. What am I going to do with these? I don't know yet. Alright, my sieves should be in my bags, right in here somewhere. There's my thick compressors. Where are my sieves? Oh well, we need to go turn this off. They're not in there. They're not in there. Sieve. I have sieves somewhere, but I don't know what I've done with them. Where? I just saw them. They're right there. I had them in my standard backpack and couldn't find them. For the win, boys. Alright, so we can put this here, and we can put this here, and we can put this here. They'll need power. So there's power to that one. There's power to that one. Nope, not that way. And there's power to that one. Then we're going to need to transfer items. So we'll just do a little extract always active. And insert. And it should only allow what's allowed to go in there, which is what we want. So the same thing here. Always active. I did not mean to do that. Break that off. Power back. That's very annoying. Try this again. Always active. Insert. And this should start filling up. Perfect. Okay. Last but not least is this guy. Always active. Insert. Alright. So they're now all receiving the material they need to receive. Now we need to handle them receiving the pieces that they need to receive. So we should be able to receive we don't want to have anything connecting to that, but we do want it to go here and to go here. And for these are going to be inserts. Inserts. And there should be an insert here as well. But that should not be connected there. And what should get brought in from here should be meshes. Let's see. We should have a bunch of extra hoppers now. Somewhere. Right there. Should have plenty of this. So we'll just come in here. Filters. I like filters. They work well. Do I have a mesh on me? I do. Perfect. And so what we want to insert here is wire no. Yes. Thing. We want to insert wire mesh. And same thing, we want to insert wire mesh. Alright, so these guys are all hooked up. This thing is set to do in and out. That's being ground down. There's no connection there. Okay, there is now. Connection going up. Set of connections coming across. So that comes all the way over. Ties into here. Alright, so we've got always active extraction going on, so it should be extracting these into here. I'm not sure why it is not. Let's remove this. We don't need this anymore. Let's remove this. Okay, so that's got all of my old power cables removed. We don't need this here anymore. We don't need this here anymore. That's not needed there anymore. what that is. Okay. So did I miss a spot? It makes no sense. These guys are getting what they need. Things moving through there. No. Stupid game. So here's how we're going to test this. We're going to hook up that chest. We're going to tell it to always active extraction. Okay. We're going to put this in there. It got pulled out. It went into this guy. He got right to work. That's what we expect to have happen. Okay. That's good. So somewhere, this guy has decided he's not going to work. Extract, always active. That does not make any sense. Okay, now they're working. Now they've all got what they need. Beautiful. So that's working. And if it's working correctly, then there should be less iron meshes up here. But that's not what happened. What? No. I don't think I understand what's happening. No, he still has no mesh. Don't understand why it's not pulling out. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Ingots have no problem going in. The flint's being... Oh, because the flint. The flint is tying up the entire network. Now it pulled it. Got it, coach. Got it figured out. All right, so we got a lot of gravel, we got a lot of sand, we got a lot of dust. That stuff is all being ground down now. That's one of the things that we wanted. Now for the next step. So we're gonna need 3 different spots to do this. So I'm thinking like, get rid of you real quick. We'll do it right here. This is fine. Let me get these bad boys out. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're gonna have to go a little deeper. It's 8, 9. Well, can't be doing that. Well, can't be doing that. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. So let's just go ahead and give us a gap. Do these 2. And then the other one, we're going to be moving this stuff. Bam. Give a gap. And do the other one right there. That's perfect, actually. That works great. Actually, no, this is perfect right here. Yeah, yeah. Man, see? You'll never take me alive, coppers. This is where we want it. Oh, it's fucking brilliant, JD. I like it, baby. Alright, so what we need to do is get these guys all right here. Perfect, perfect. This is going to be a bitch to configure, but it'll be beautiful once it's done, right? Because we'll just use one line. Oh, it's going to be so glorious. I'm going to love it. Oh, my bad, my bad. So we'll have... Oh, no, no, no. We got to go down one more. There we go. Alright, so first rounds here, we're going to need item conduits. Bing. Power. Alright, and then we're going to need this and this right in here. Okay. And we're going to need to start getting out all these lovely filters. And this is where it's going to get just fun as fuck. Plant, go away. Alright, that's powder. That's good. That's, what is this? Uranium. Perfect. Okay, let's put that one in. So this will be my crush side for uranium. Okay. What is this one? Lead. Okay, that can go here. Powder. I can go there. Crushed. Crushed. This is iron, right? Iron, okay, so he's the first of the crushed. Lead. He's like the fifth. Powder. I can go down here. What was this? Gold. Perfect. Powdered iron. Okay. Broken aluminum. Crushed tin. Broken nickel. Powdered copper. Platinum. Gold. Silver. Lead. Nickel. Iron. Aluminum. Be right back, guys. Gotta go get something from upstairs real quick. All right, I am back. Sorry about that, guys. Why do I have those? Okay. Wow, the Rangers are killing Boston right now. That's kind of amazing. All right, that's broken. All right, we need to do. Let's just throw this out. Wow, wow. Powdered gold. That's gonna be like here. Powdered lead. That's gonna be like here. That's crushed tin. Crushed tin is gonna go here. And what's here? Powdered lead. Okay. Powdered copper goes here. Powdered yellowite goes back here. Crushed platinum. It's gonna go here. Crushed silver. It's gonna go like there. Crushed yellowite. That goes here. Crushed aluminum. Powdered aluminum. Yellowite. Oh, that was broken yellowite. Alright, broken yellowite. Not bad. Broken platinum. There's got to be an easier way to do this, but I don't know it if there is. Uranium, that's the one I've been looking for. Alright, we got some uranium. We got broken. I'm going to actually swap these. I'm going to put powdered and broken. Alright, so those two are actually done. So we can actually boop and boop there and there. And at that point, throw this on these. And so we got powdered, that's broken. We need powdered uranium. What's up, Drago? It's going pretty good, buddy. Oh wait, was that set as insert? No, that's, yeah. Insert this. And insert this. I'm redoing my ore management system. But these all need to be set to insert and extract, and they need to always extract. Always extract. Always extract. Okay. So this guy. What is this? This is yellow, right? That stays there. We need the broken uranium is what we need. What is this? Broken tin. Okay, so that's what, broken gold? Okay, that's fine. We know that this is broken iron. This is like almost in perfect order. I just can't find the uranium for it yet. Powdered silver, that can go up here. This. Crushed nickel. Crushed goes here, okay. Powdered nickel. Well, technically that goes up here, but we'll do that with it, okay. One of these has got to be uranium. Bam, broken uranium. We fucking did it, boys. Boom. Alright. So now we want the yellorium for broken yellorium. That's it right there. Perfect. Alright, so now we're ready to do the next tier, which will be platinum. Think. I only want power going in. Make sure this is configured right. In and out. Always active. Yep. In and out. Always active. Okay. In and out. Always active. Okay. Alright. So we need a platinum filter. Is that platinum? It is. Perfect. In and out. Always active. Beautiful. Is this platinum? It is not. It is copper. Bad. Copper. That's bad. Nickel. That's bad. Put that back here for now. Alright. So we're looking for crushed platinum. That's nickel. That's powdered aluminum. Silver. What? So confused right now. Are these all powdered right here? They are. Okay, so hold on. So then we may just be looking on the wrong line. There's crushed platinum. So we're gonna insert and out and always active that. That one's set up, this one's set up. So what we're looking for now is the powdered version. This is the powdered version of nickel. So it goes right there. Where does it go right there? I'll put it right here for now. Silver. That's crap. So confused. There we go. Okay. Silver. So do we not have? What do we have in here? Let's see. What? Well, let's get rid of that. Is it you? Are you the missing piece? It is him. We did it. Alright, so that's going to be a in and out with always active. There we go. Alright, let's give it some power. And that should be good. Perfect. Alright, so we're up to the next level. This should be the nickel level. I don't think that ran correctly, but I can't tell, so we're gonna pop it off and just redo it. Yep. Alright. What do we have here? That's silver. That's definitely not right. That's crushed nickel. That's powder. That's what we want. That's crushed. Okay. Aluminum, nim, nim, nim. Here we go. Alright, so we want to take that, put that to in and out. Always. In and out. Always. In and out. Always. Now we're ready for aluminum. Perfect. Alright, what we got here? Silver, that's right, we're on silver. So this silver, powdered, that's what I'm talking about. In and out, always active. Silver, always active. Silver, yes. No, yes, yes. Alright, powdered lead, perfect. Crushed lead, perfect. Perfect. Gold. 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 Ten. Okay. So now the column is set. My apologies, guys. So anything that should be inside of these guys should be getting extracted now, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. It has no way to be extracted. It needs to be extracted from right here. There you go. Things are being pulled out beautifully. Love it. And awesome. So you guys should be starting to get filled up. Oh, wait. We did not connect the last trifle of power. There we go. So he's working. He's working. Very nice. Now, we fucked up, boys. We fucked up bad. But that's okay. We're about to correct that fuck up. When we set these guys to extract, we want them to extract on the red channel. So now, with all of that done, the last piece of the puzzle, an alloy smelter. We're just going to set this bad mamma jamma right here, where we can, on the red channel, insert, and extract on the green, and always extract. These guys are now staying nice and empty. Beautiful. Why is the crushed uranium ore not being extracted? We're gonna need to go check uranium. Everybody else seems to be doing good. Let's go check on crushed uranium real quick. Crushed uranium should be at the bottom. Should be down here around this one. I guess that's probably not the best way to go about this. Best way is going to be to come around to this side. Hey. Alright, I'll take you for 500. Okay, so crushed uranium should be this guy. He is set to extract only. You got all kinds of shit stuck inside of there. That's not good. We'll put that back. We got a block of quartz. Some compressed flint in here. All kinds of fun stuff. What? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so He's good there. He's on the red channel. Redstone mode's always active. Perfect. We're just going to leave this area dug out like this for a little bit until we can confirm that everything's working as intended. A little torch down here so we can see around. In fact, we'll go ahead and just open this bad mamma jamma up, and I may put a ladder in here where I can come check on these guys. Being able to do a little maintenance down here, it's probably not a bad idea, you know? JS. Everybody's emptying out, everybody's pushing, that's great. We are not processing gravel fast enough anymore. That sucks. But it is what it is. This thing can make ass tons of cobble. That is fantastic. Okay. So I believe, as of now, I believe my ore processing is back set up correctly. What we're going to do is we're going to take a screenshot of the number of ingots we have. As best as I can. What's up, Mr. Toxic? How are you? Alright. Is it... Yeah, we'll do that. Right now, Toxic, I have way too much stuff going on to really be of much use to anyone for something like that. It's not that I'm at all against doing it. It's more of a, I would not be able to hold up what I would think would be my end of things because I'm not in a good position right now to do it. That doesn't mean I don't ever want to do it. It's just right now, between everything that I have going on, it's probably not a good idea for me to commit to doing something that you're probably going to be very, wanting to take very seriously and be very involved in. I don't want you to take that as I'm not interested, though, because I don't mean it that way at all. I'm in the middle of a pretty major job interview. Along with that, my own game company, and then this is the first time I've actually gotten to stream all week, and I don't want you to be being held back by my inability to get things done. Alright, so I've got screenshots of all of my metals, so we'll see if everything starts to kind of go up. It's looking like most things are going up. And like I said, if something changes, if my time kind of opens up here in the near future a bit more, and I can get back to a more comfortable and steady position, I'd be happy to reconsider it. And I do appreciate you, reaching out and asking me about it. It's just, right now is probably not a good time for me to try to sink more time into something else. Damn it, I did not want this. This really just fucked my quartz, all the shit. The only thing I can actually use this for is this ender casing. This is so fucking annoying. Wow. That fucked me bad on black quartz. Really bad. Rest fine, give me a break. So I believe everything is going, yeah, everything has gone up except for my Yellorium so far. So I'm just waiting to see at this point if Yellorium goes up. If Yellorium goes up, we're good. And I'm waiting on one more plant right there to grow me an Ender Pearl. And now I don't have nearly as bad of a lag as I was having before. So that's awesome. If Yellorium will go above 152, we're good. Because, let's see, we're capped on iron now. Right? No, we're not. We're good. We got room for more iron. We got 16 times 64. Yeah, so we've gone from 1,045. We've gained 20 iron. We've gained like 10 copper. 11 of these. 10 of those. 10 of those. Yeah, so we're gaining on everything. That's excellent. And I think this guy finished growing. Awesome. Yeah, we gained an extra seed, boys. Hells yeah. Hells yeah, that makes me happy. So we're going to need to scoop ourselves a bucket of lava. All my current buckets are being consumed by this creosote gathering business. Need to do something about that. Let's make a tank right quick. I need a big tank, something that can hold like a shitload of fluid. I need to figure out what that's gonna be for me. Certus quartz tank, huh? Quartz glass. Another quartz and quite clear glass. Makes quartz glass. Interesting. I bet I could make these big tanks at some point in the near future. A pressurized tank. Chiseled fluid bit tank. What? I'm just gonna stick with the old tank here. So some iron and some glass. That's all we need. We can handle that. It's not a problem, lads. Well, it might be a small problem, lads. We need a drink-a-lank. We better start choking on our own spit because we can't drink. Dun, dun, dun. An iron ingot. What do we got in here? We got more of these. That's for shizzles. My didzles. How you doing? You doing good? You're doing good. You're doing good. Nice. I'm just gonna get, I think I got a chest somewhere, right? Yeah, let's take this chest and set this like right here. And just throw these in there. And set this to always active extraction. And it'll take those and put those in when we can. Use them up sometime. Alright, so I need to go repair that. I need to get rid of these things back here. For now, let's just take a bucket of lava. I don't know where I want to do this. Just put it in there. Instant required. Crush this. Put the endstone down. Bam. 9 ender lily seeds for the win. Let's get our bucket of creosote back. Need a bucket of chicken up in this mother trucker. No. Alright, so this business we can take out now and get rid of that. That's going to be good for us. Same thing with that business, I think. You know, I think that's what's going to happen, okay? Okay. All this stuff right here, this fun stuff, should go where it's supposed to go. Our powdered iron ore is not coming out. What? We're not doing crazy stuff with our powdered iron ore for some reason? What's the deal? No, it's active. It's like it wants it. It's like, yo, give it to me. Give it to me. Alright, cool. Nothing seems to be getting hung up in here. Nothing seems to be getting hung up in there. This is getting... Are we full on Certus quartz dust? Is that what's going on? Because that happens pretty frequently. Damn, dude, we're full on Certus quartz dust again. That's insane. We've got so many Certus quartz crystals too already. Look at this. Look at this. Well, the question then is, what else can I do with this dust? Let's take a look. Used. We can make glass with it. We can make quartz fiber with it. We can make tiny TNTs with it. And we can make seeds with it. That's it. I mean, we can make skystone with it, which... What is skystone used for? Pretty much a decorative block, right? I think. It's not really used in any recipes. Grind it down into skystone dust. Okay, so is the dust worth using for anything? If we use it, used. Printed silicon, that's about it. So yeah, the skystone stuff's not even really worth shit. That's weird. Whatever. Oh, I see what's going on. There we go. I mean, just do that. That's okay with me. I'm fine with it, lads. I really don't know what I want to do about all this flint we've got. Because I mean, we've got a fucking lot of flint, you know. I need this aluminum dust cooked. Can you do it? Or not? Thank you. Oh, I know I didn't do it. It wouldn't do it because it wasn't extracting on the black channel. Or the red channel, whatever. Whatever channel I have it set to. Alright, cool. So, ore processing complete. Super stoked about that. Super happy about it. All gravy and no longer causing me any level of lag. So that's good because now I don't have to like completely redo this part of my base, which I don't want to. We're going to need some tanks. That's what I was looking at just a second ago. But for tanks, we're also going to need some glass. And I could definitely use with the making of the glass. So, let's get this party started. A little bit of this stuff. We'll go steal some sand from in here since we're producing all the sand in the world. 3. That'll get us some glass going. There we go. Okay. And with that, I believe we're ready to make some more tanks. Because I need a few tanks for a few different things. There we go. I needed some iron. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Alright, so we're going to get one of these tanks to go right here and to pull. And to push. And that will handle our creosote problem for a while. Alright, so let me think. I'm probably going to make my GP production room this other back room that I'm not using right now. Right back here. The GP production for lava mills and stuff like that back here. But I don't think magma cubes will work for that, which is probably a good thing, to be honest. What would be nice is if we could go ahead and start automating some of the tree farm stuff. And I think we can pretty easily do that. Industrial craft. At industrial craft. Okay. We're going to need their little screwdriver tool thing. I suppose we could do the wrench with bronze. That would work. Small power unit. I don't want the automatic drill. Yeah, we'll just do that. Where is my fancy schmancy tool that I need? There is definitely a tool that I would like to have. This hammer right here, it needs the ability to both extract and insert, and on insertion we want to put this stuff in. No, not the ignore metadata. That way we can put other hammers in there. We'll also go ahead and whitelist this. Because I think this is doable, right? Can you? No, you cannot. This is no good. Okay, oh yeah. I don't remember if this is gonna let me wrench off my generator. Let's try that. Yeah, that works. Alright, cool. Where did that, oh, it's up there. No! Come down from there, young hobbits. Perfect. Now we got creosote for days. Beautiful. Got some coke poured up. Let's put some more coal in there right quick. Alright, we're halfway to a full rack of dirt. That's nice. We can grow crops again. That's nice. Let's go ahead and get these things planted. I want to get a bunch of wheat growing, I think this time. Bring some carrots. No. No more killer bunnies from outer space, thanks. Okay, so there's that and that done. I've not really been growing string too much. I haven't really been too concerned with string. Suppose we'll plant at least a little bit of string though. Why not? But am I going to need it for anything? I don't know. I don't want to plant it right now. I'm probably going to get some more Pam's Harvest Craft stuff instead. Let's not mess with that. Ooh. So right now, all of my power passes through these guys. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this guy act as a power buffer between them. We want to set pink. All right. Orange is output. I want blue. And then orange. Yeah, that's what we want. All right. So orange power is traveling out. That's what we want. Blue power is traveling in. That's what we want. So we're going to see very quickly if we're producing more power than we're using. And considering power steadily going up on the capacitor, I think we're doing okay. So that's good. So we can kind of just pretty much ignore this area of the base from now on if we want to, with the exception of adding in like GP power and stuff, which I'm not sure we necessarily need GP power right now for anything. We will, but not yet. Alright, so where are we at on quests? Let's take a look, because I know we're ready to complete this guy. Definitely can complete most of these now. It's just a matter of doing them. So let's get ready to do a YouTube video. I think that's a good idea. So okay. What's going on, everybody? JD here for the next episode of JD Plays Forever Stranded by GW Sheridan. And I've updated the to-do list. It's been a bit since I've been able to make one of these. Hopefully not too long for you guys, though. Anyway, on the to-do list for today is I'm going to get back to some questing finally. We're going to knock out some of our Pam's Harvest Craft cooking quests. We're also going to get that temperature regulator finally fixed up. I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing around the base. And then we're actually finally, I think, going to be done with our stretch goals. It'll be time to establish a few new stretch goals. And yeah, let's get started on that business. As always, thanks for watching. And if you do find yourself liking this video, make sure you like it. If you'd like to see more like it, hit that sub button. It helps me out quite a bit. Helps me, you know, be pushed to make more content. other than that, let's get started, guys. All right, so as far as the ore processing and things go, we've had ore processing itself done for a while, but I wanted to go ahead and take it a step further to have it to where I wasn't having to smash all the ore and clean it all up and make ingots. And as you can see, I've got ingots being stored now, and it doesn't require me to do anything to accomplish that anymore, and that's excellent. I'm going to show you how we've got it set up. I have moved a lot of things around. So originally everything was in this one room. I have moved all of my lava generation to this back room, and it is now running off of a single tier 5 cobblestone generator. So what does a tier 5 cobblestone generator consist of? Well, we're going to actually do some upgrades to some cobblestone generators. We might, I don't know, we'll see. But you take your standard cobblestone generator, surround it with iron ingots, and it takes it from doing 32 blocks, or I'm sorry, a block every 40 ticks to a tier 2, which is every 20 ticks. Well, that one upgrades with diamonds, and it's now every 10 ticks. And that one upgrades using blaze rods. And now you get a block every 5 ticks. And the final upgrade uses emeralds, and you get a block every tick. So this guy is keeping 19 crucibles filled with enough cobble for them to pump out and basically an infinite supply of lava at the moment. Along with that, I've gotten rid of all the fire animation by using magma blocks. They do the exact same amount of lava, micro buckets per second as open flame does, and they take 4 magma cream to make. Magma cream's pretty easy. Any form of a slime ball, coagulated blood, rice ball, glue, any of that mixed with some blaze powder will get you a magma cream. So that's how we got those guys done. Then we just use some item conduit on the cobblestone generator to run a network of item transfer, getting everything filled up, and then the fluid conduit to move all the lava around. That runs through the ceiling back into this room where it fills up these tanks. And as I've been doing, the Stirling engines sit there and do bucket swapping with the tanks and keep themselves full. Okay, so as we can see, this guy, for some reason, he's been working his happy little tail off, just cooking, and that's great. There are still a total of 10 Stirling engines running right here. But as you can see by this capacitor kind of is what I'm using as a gauge. If the capacitor is full storage, which it is, with 4 million RF, that means I'm producing more power than I'm using, which is what we want. So from here, power heads over into this room. And in here, we've got a new setup where we're using a tier 3 cobblestone generator to fill both this sag mill and its brother sag mill. Both of these guys are producing gravel as a byproduct. Obviously, both produce sand, and as a byproduct, both produce flint. So the sand gets dropped into this compacting drawer by both of these guys. Sand is also being made specifically by this sag mill. And what's happening is, as this guy makes gravel, it gets pumped into here. As this guy makes gravel, it gets pumped into here. The gravel that goes over here gets dropped into this sag mill, which immediately gets turned into sand. And then the flint from all 3 sag mills gets pulled over into this compacting drawer for flint. The reason we do that is because the flint can then be pulled directly back out and shoved into these machines to be used again. And flint can actually be compressed into a flint block, which will save us a lot of drawer storage space. So with the compacting drawers in place, we now pull from the compacting drawer into the heavy sieves, and we sieve compressed at a higher rate. Everything that gets compressed goes in here, gets sieved down, all the minerals go inside of the sieves. We have 1 for gravel, 1 for sand, and 1 for dust. But the dust one, for some reason, has no mesh, and it didn't pull a new mesh. That's interesting. I wonder why it didn't pull a new mesh. Because it's not set to insert and extract like its brothers are. That's why. Got to make sure you keep your settings right, and I screwed my settings up. So we wanted it in and out, and okay, just making sure. So we'll just put this back, and this should work the way I'm hoping it does. We're about to find out. In and out. It's got a filter in it. It pulled in. There we go. So it's got a couple of meshes in here, but there's also meshes over in the actual item storage that it can pull. So the mesh gets automatically pulled in, and this guy just keeps right on sieving. We have 1 hammer in the mix. This guy is smashing the sand from this guy's production into dust, and the dust is falling down into here. All right. So these diamond hammers, we can stick some extra ones in here if we want to, and they'll get pulled into the hammer. So no big deal there. We'll just have to make sure we always have some on hand to keep making dust. But right now, I've got quite a bit made, over 4,000 it looks like, so I think we're good. So this is basically producing all of the broken, crushed, and powdered variants of ore. Those guys then get shipped over here to this stack of auto compressors. These auto compressors also come from X-compress them like the heavy hammers do. And what's going on is they pull in ore and then they'll make a block of it, right? So once there's 4 or more in here, they get pulled in, they make the big block that's ready to be smelted. We have one for powdered, one for crushed, and one for broken. And we have that for each variant of ore. So there are 11 of these in this stack that go all the way down there. Each of these has a filter on it telling it what kind of ore can go in, and it's set to extract to a red channel. The only place the red channel leads is back over to the alloy smelter right here. And then we cook up our metal. Our metal then gets piped out, goes down and around and into the drawer system. So that's how we're processing all of our ores now. And because we don't have to worry about creating any of that anymore, it's much easier for me just to sit out here in this workshop-esque area and do what I need to do. So that being said, one of the things that we needed to do was make a temperature regulator. And if we look at a regulator, which is right here, it needed 3 heating coils, 3 cooling coils, an advanced circuit, an iron generator, okay? We're about to make some of that stuff. I would like to make my overall crafting experience a little bit easier on things that I'm going to find myself crafting on a frequent basis. That can be achieved in a few different ways, but the way I'm going to attempt to achieve it is by making use of the fact that there are certain crafting tables in this game that can remember what has been crafted on them. There's probably better variants than what I'm going to use, but this is the one that I like to use, and so I'm going to use it. These rabbit hides, because I've got rabbits for some reason spawning all over my base, which I'm okay with, can be turned into leather. We're going to take said leather, pop it in here. Should be able to come down here, and I should have some paper somewhere right there, paper. And I've already got some books made, actually. Let's grab these and this. And I don't think I have any more wood on hand at the moment. Planks, that is. I still have wood. We'll grab these. Okay, so books, pretty easy to make, right? Just bloop, 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 done. There's some books. So we got 4 books right there. I've got 5 of the crafting tables. Remember, you can make books with wood by using the Tinker's Constructs recipe templates, some string, and some paper. We don't need to right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so 8 of these, and 4 of these, and 5 of these, and that'll give us 4 of these. These are work tables. These are from the mod forestry, and they're some of my favorite things to use. And we're actually going to put them right over here in this little cubby where I've been kind of workshopping it. And we'll get rid of this guy. We'll just move him to right there. All right, so what's awesome about these dudes is, like, for example, this, right? I want to make this. All right, well, let's go around and let's gather up all of our old cooling coils. And there's no telling where these guys are. I know where 2 of them are. I've got to remember where I put the 3rd. Let's come in here. There's going to be a cooling coil in here. In fact, it was running. That's the one I was using to cool off the base. And then there should be another one back over in this room. By the way, my ender pearls, we're up to 9 ender lilies now. And a beautiful 39 ender pearls. So once you get your ender lilies rolling, getting ender pearls is not the end of the world. I've added some tanks onto our coke oven, keeping that thing free of creosote and making more coal coke. That's really nice. Eventually I may just pipe all of that creosote into a trash can, a liquid trash can, so that we don't have to worry about storing it, because we're not going to need just a ton of it. So there's our 2nd, and here's our 3rd. All of my crystals are still growing, so I'm not ready to pull those out. But just know I have a bunch of crystals in there. It's pretty crazy, to be honest. So let's do it like this. This is where we're going to put the final product, right? So we got 3 of these. Well, we need to be able to make these heating coils. And for that, we need blaze rods and cobble. Well, let's see here. Blaze rods. Okay. Let's get some of this wood away. What can we do about cobble? I think I've got some cobble out here. And I know I've got plenty of cobble generators that I could pull it out of. There we go. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do this in here. Clear it. Click it. Click it. Click it. There we go. Alright, so let's toss this in and this in. Bam, there's our 3 heating coils. Heating coils work just like cooling coils, except for they do the opposite. Okay, so the next 2 things that I need to make are going to be these iron generators. Now these we're going to need stone generators, and stone generators we're going to need wood generators, and wood generators we're going to need some redstone, a furnace, and an RF engine. RF engine's just more metal and all that good stuff. So not hard to make. We're going to need to make at least 2, 4, 6 of these. Okay, so we're going to need to make 6 of those generators. That's that pattern right there. All right, so let's just grab stack of this, stack of this, stack of this. All right, clear this out. Let's go ahead and turn these into blocks of redstone. So there we go. So I can lock any one of these patterns in place that I want. I'm going to lock that one for now. Why not? And then let's go ahead and put this stuff in, and we'll just shift click this guy into place. So we'll make that and lock it there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, easy peasy. Then for the rest of this stuff, we needed to make, we're going to need some logs and some furnaces, and then more redstone blocks. Okay, well, let's get some more redstone blocks then. 1, let's grab some more right here. Put that in there, pull that out. There we go, 2. I think we've got some logs down here maybe. We'll pull a stack of those out. Throw those in there. All right. 1, 2. All right. So I'm just gonna hit U on this. It tells me, hey, you need these to make these. So I know we need 2 of these wood generators. So let's make those first. All right. Well, I know this is used to make stone generators. For this, we're gonna need some stone. My nearest supply of stone is probably gonna be in this room. Let's check. Yep, right there. Let's throw some stone in there right quick. Hit U on this again. Shift click it into place. We're gonna want 2 of these. Okay, and then we're gonna want to upgrade these into these. Well, for that, we're going to need blocks of iron. So let's get some more iron ingots right quick. Recipe this. Shift click it in. And like I said, we can lock all these so that we can make them again in the future. Used. Click. And 1 and 2. And these are RF producers, by the way. These are just Progressive Automation's RF producers. I'm not really using them. You may love them. You may make these all the time. I don't know. To each his own. You know what I mean? So all that's left for us at this point to finish up this craft is making this advanced circuit. Now, a lot of this stuff I'm not actually going to keep the pattern for. I usually only keep patterns that I make frequently. And I can tell you a lot of times the advanced circuit is going to be used frequently. So this is probably a pattern we're going to want to keep long term. So there's that, but we're not ready to do that yet. We need to do this first, right? And for this, we're going to need some rubber. Now, if you remember, not too long ago, we made a way to compress the rubber. Well, there's another way to get rubber, and that's to extract. We can make an extractor right here. And for this, we need some tree taps, a machine bolt casing, and an electronic circuit. So let's see, do we have any rubber right now? Rubber. I don't think we have any rubber at all right now. Let me just verify this. I don't think I have any resin either. We don't. All right, so since we have no rubber and we have no resin, we're going to have to do a little finagling of things. We'll grab a rubber sapling from here, and we'll just use bone meal because I don't feel like making fertilizer. I've got a good supply of bone meal right now. Let's head out to our tree farm. And we'll just use this spot right here in the front. So let's grab our lumberjack axe. Get some trees out of the way here. Because we want to get as much opportunities at getting rubber saplings as we can. So we really don't want all these leaves being in our way. In fact, it may be worthwhile at this point for me to just keep this area reserved for rubber trees and just keep wood in the back. So I might do that in my downtime, is just turn this area into into more of a rubber tree farm. I am going to automate tree farming soon though as well, so it's not that big a deal either way. Alright, that should be clean enough for us to do rubber trees now. Alright, so we'll just drop this guy down right here. Grab some bone meal for him. Boom, he's ready. All right, so if you remember these little dots, right? Those are a spot where we can get some rubber directly from the tree. We can do that using tree taps. And we're gonna need some of these tree taps anyways. I think the pattern's like this. So we'll just throw it in there like that. I think we need 4 of these, but they do not stack. So keep that in mind. So we'll take these 4, we're gonna move them back over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna make 1 more that we're actually gonna use to work with right now. Right. And then, do I have any, that'll work. Do that. And let's take this, make some crooks. Let's take these. Let's make a compressed crook so that we can do this a little quicker. Let's go ahead and try and see if we can get ourselves a sapling out of this thing. There's one. Now, the thing about rubber trees, if I were to leave this guy with that little hole right there, or leave him with at least a leaf on top, then over time, these little resin holes, or resin spots, whatever you want to call them, they're going to respawn. I'm not going to do that because I know that I can use the bark, the wood itself, to get more rubber. I was hoping to get a second sapling out of that, and I didn't because I'm a loser. Where did that sapling? Oh, we did get 2 saplings. Look at that. All right, cool. So we'll just take the 2 saplings we did get. Let's go ahead and hit them up again. And then get our handy dandy leaf eater. There we go. Now we're getting some saplings. Now we're making progress. And yes, rubber trees can get very tall with where they leave their resin. I only got 1 out of that big tree. That sucks. All right, there we go. So we got a little bit of resin on us now. I'm going to go ahead and chop the rest of these down. And we ended up with 12 rubber tree saplings out of all that, so that's pretty nice. We're just going to put these guys down, let them see if they'll do some work for us. That'll be great. All right, let's head inside. Real quick, what I want to do is toss this resin in here, let it cook up. We'll come back for just a minute. Now, we still have the compressor and the generator sitting right here. I don't need those to be inside the other room where my power system is because they're not running on the same power. And I told you guys there were some converters in here. They're called slugs. And it's these right here. So low energy RF converter, we can convert 32 EU to RF. I think there's a way to go vice versa. I'm not sure. I've never really looked into it. But that is what I know to be the power conversion in this. So I'm going to put this in here because we're going to make use of this with these to make some more of the blaze rods. My resin should be done now. Let's grab, it's mostly done. All right, cool. Here's what we're going to do. We need, you know, to be able to use rubber pretty frequently in the near future. And I don't want to have to be constantly only being able to harvest a little bit using the spigots. I want a better way of doing things. So let's get rid of some of the stuff that's in our bags for a minute. So we've got more working room. By the way, this wrench is from Industrial Craft 2. It takes bronze to make. It's how you want to pick these machines up. I don't know if it's still the case, but used to, if you picked them up with anything besides the wrench, it would only return a machine frame. You're not going to be happy when that happens, I promise. if you are happy, you're a masochist, and I've got some mod authors that want to meet you. All right, we're going to make some plates. Then we're going to cut those plates into cable. Or what? Yeah, then cable into insulated cable. So from here, it's as simple as this mamma jamma right there. We need to make an iron plate in the same way. Boop. Throw that in there. We've got everything we need. This is a recipe we want to save. We're going to be making a bunch of those, okay? These other guys, not so much. All right. So now that we have this, like I said, there's the extractor, right? This machine, this is not too bad to make. We need to make this machine casing. Well, that machine casing is just a matter of smashing down some iron ingots. So let's get 8 of these. And you will make, if you do much inside of industrial craft, you will make quite a few of these. So we do want to have that recipe saved. We'll pull that out and save that recipe. All right, so with that and these 4 taps, we can make this guy. This is our extractor. So do we have everything we need? We need this in there. Boop. There we go. All right, so we've got the extractor. Let's put this down right here. He's going to get powered up by the same generator. His power's ready to go. Here's the beautiful thing about the extractor. If we put the rubber wood in the extractor, it will kick back rubber to us without having to go worry about harvesting the little notches on the tree. We can just harvest the logs themselves and get our rubber from this. There we go. So we'll let that make some rubber. We can obviously speed that up. It's going to take some speed upgrades to do it. I don't have any on me right now. I'm not worried about it. We'll get some more of those later. Or we'll talk about making some of those later, I should say. For the meantime, let's go ahead and fertilize these bad boys, get them up. We need to get a little more rubber going. Actually, it won't be long before that other one finishes up the rubber we're going to need. But, yay, we've got a rubber tree farm now. It's awesome. It is getting a little warm in the base. Really could use something like a temperature regulator right now. Just saying, bro. All right, let's cool it off in the base for a minute. Bam. How are we doing? There's 4. We need 1 more. And then we will hopefully, I don't know if we're going to actually get to the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff this one. We may do Pam's Cooking in the next one because we are going a bit long already. All right, so there's those. We're done. We don't even have to do anything difficult anymore. We can just click on this as long as we've got the materials. Pop this guy out. Before we do that, we're going to want to put these in here and make these. Boom. So we'll lock that up. Boom. There's that. All right, so we are getting to our regulator. And what we need next is the advanced circuit. All we need is some glowstone and some lapis. 1, 2, 1, 2. Throw these in, throw these in. Shift click the recipe in place. There we go. There's our advanced circuit. So with all of this in hand, and these guys, we'll go ahead and take this guy. Come down here, put this in the middle, pop this back in, put this to each side. I think, is that right? Click, there we go. I had it reversed on these things. Anyways, there is our temperature regulator. Right click with empty hand to set redstone mode. We will put this down right here. Requires no redstone signal. I want it to require a redstone signal. There we go. Alright, so I can click this and turn it on. I don't know what it does. I've never used one of these. I just know it was next in the quests. So I'll have to look into how this works. I'm assuming there's supposed to be some way that it is going to manage the temperature for me. But I don't know. Maybe does it require RF? Let's see. It may require RF. We can use a pickaxe to pick it up. Okay. It doesn't feel right. What mod is this from? Tough expansion. Okay. Now let's try to wrench this. No? What about... I guess I'm going to pickaxe it. I don't really like the idea of pickaxe. When something takes that long to break, it generally tells me that it's not supposed to be pickaxed, but I'm going to try it. Okay, it works. We can pickaxe it. All right, I don't know if this thing needs RF or EU or anything like that. Like I said, I've never used this. The temperature in the building right now is 19 out of 20. If I plug this into this, it's still 19 out of 20. All right, Okay. Now we appear to be rolling. My body temperature just went down. That's interesting. Okay, well, we completed that. So we get either a lava mill, a weather siren, or a loot chest. I'm gonna go ahead and just oh. I guess I get all of these. Yeah, I get all of these. And then I have to choose one of these. Alright, we'll take that one. Claim. So right on. We got some loot chests right here. Let's open these up. That's crap. That's actually not bad. But so far, my luck with loot hasn't been amazing this time anyway, so I'm cool with that. So these lava mills, they produce GP. We'll talk about what they're for a little bit later. But yeah, we got the regulator done. So the next thing that we need to do quest-wise in here is going to be regulate on the go. And this is going to be to make a portable temperature regulator and a thirst quencher. Going a long distance on your body, maybe making the regulator portable will help keep you on your travels. We're going to get some pretty cool little rewards out of this. So let's see, right here. Portable temperature regulator. We're just going to take this with a cooling coil and an ironing ingot. We'll knock that out at the start of the next episode. We're already at almost a 30-minute marker. So as always, guys, hopefully you're enjoying it. If you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more, like it. Hit the sub button. Remember, hit the bell icon if you want notifications for whenever I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy. Laters. All right, if you're on the stream, I'll be back in just a minute, boys and girls. I got to go use the restroom. But I'm going to stay by my little temperature regulator because I don't quite understand how it works yet. So I will be back momentarily. Where's my BRB? Right there. B to the R to the B. Transition. Okay, I am back. So let's see here. What we got going on? Right quick. Well, boys, my wife is asking me to come watch some Game of Thrones with her. So I think I'm going to call it a night. I'll be back on early tomorrow. I'll catch you all then. Laters.